Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish, and today I wanted to talk about how to execute a trade. So, what is the process in terms of executing a trade? So, it's really just charting at night, reviewing the charts, marking key levels, and then trying to determine exactly where the stock can go the next day if you're day trading, and look for areas of confluence and then determine whether or not you think the stock is going to go up or down. There's only two ways that stocks can go, right? So the first thing that I like to do is you'll see it in my Discord too, is I will pretty much be drawing up on the charts, and then I'll write down everything that I see, and I'll mark all the key levels. All the key levels. Okay, I'm gonna make this really big so you can see it. So yesterday was August 25th. Today is August 26th. So August 25th, I marked up the charts and I was like, hey, SMCI looks like on the daily time frame, these are the key levels: 662, 629, 603, and 582. And then below that was 549. I also said that calls would be good if we held that 603 level. Okay, but what did I say? I said that if SMCI broke below 598, and I got these levels from Wix and key areas that I saw in the 2-hour time frame as well. But if it goes below 598, it'll go to 582, and then break below 582 would be 549. Okay, 549. But there's still a possible move to 582 is what I said, and then after that it would go to the upside. Okay, so based on that, and then also based on what happens in the morning. So I woke up in the morning and it looked like, what did I see? I saw that, and I said this in the Discord. I said, look, stocks appear unchanged. I was waiting for this. We could possibly get pullbacks market wide at these highs, because yet again we have investors anticipating Nvidia earnings. So Wednesday, August 28th, is Nvidia earnings, and then we have jobless claims August 29th on Thursday, which investors are also eyeing because the Fed chair Jerome Powell is really eyeing these jobless claims, because the weaker they are, the higher the rate cut. So we can get a 25-point basis rate cut, or we can get a 50-point basis rate cut. Okay, Monday is typically a slow day, and today was a Monday. So I said, listen, don't force trades. Opportunity is what we like, and we're gonna see a ton of opportunity on Wednesday and Thursday. Bitcoin also was rejecting off of the close of the last month, so I was kind of bearish. Even though I said, hey, today I'm slightly bullish, I'm a perma bear, so I try to check myself. But based on these factors, I was like, hey, we could get a pretty good rejection here. So what happened next? So then we'll go to the 5-minute time frame for SMCI, just based off of what we saw. So after you do your charting the previous night, and then in the morning, you take a look at the charts again, but you also look to see where stocks are trading pre-market and what possible events can trigger a move up or a move down. Okay. So early on this morning, what we saw was SMCI was struggling to get above this, excuse me, this area of consolidation. Okay, struggling to get above this area of consolidation here. Make this pretty big so you can see this. And we ended up rejecting right at that 617 level, which is where we consolidated for quite a bit. Okay, we made a move, micro double bottom here. Let's mark these. So we had a micro double bottom. We tested that 603 level, made a push back to the upside. And again, I tell people, listen, you probably don't want to trade before 10 a.m. And this is exactly why, because if you do, you probably thought that, oh, we have a micro double bottom, bullish engulfing bar, we're going to make a move to the upside, right? Well, we kind of consolidate for a little bit, and it looks like all our MAs start to curl down. Okay, we get these huge topside wicks, and then if you take a look at the volume RSI, our volume RSI is coming down pretty hard. We're already below 50. Below 50 on the volume RSI is good for puts, good confluence for puts. Still not 10 a.m. and then boom, we hit 10 a.m. We have a really nice break, not only below the open of the day. Well, the open's up here, but the low we put in, the micro double bottom that we put in, and also a break below the low. But we also have a clean break below 603.69, which is our key level, and into this yellow line, which is our Saudi ATR sell zone. So this would be a really good take, especially using my strategy. My strategy is the pink line crossing below the yellow line. That's the 9MA crossing below the 20. Absolute fire puts right here. Okay. So this would be a perfect entry for puts. Where do we set our stop? Our stop is going to be one tick above our entry bar. And if you notice, this literally never came back. Our target was going to be to 582. And look what happens when we get to 582, and that's the first area of consolidation. Because again, my levels are absolute freaking fire. Okay, but we broke below that 603.69, got down to 582. And then we had another break below 582, took out this micro double bottom, weak bull excuse me, weak bull bar here, and had a continuation move down. Now the next level that we're going to see probably on Tuesday, August 27th, is going to be 549.40. Okay, 549.40. But we did have a really nice sell-off here. So it really helps to do some charting the night before and to just kind of look at your key levels and see, okay, where can we go? We need to hold XYZ level. So we needed to hold 603 in order to make that move to the upside. And guess what? We broke below 603, just like we kind of stated there. And then our next level was 582. And we hit 582, and it looked like we wanted to consolidate or make a move back to the upside, but the market was still weak overall. And we had a nice clean break below 582. And then we ended up closing at 562, but we do have room down to 549 Tuesday, August 27th. And that's also the Fibonacci retracement on SMCI from its move from the downside, from that second Black Monday scare all the way to the upside. That's the Fibonacci retracement in the golden pocket. So hopefully this helps you. Just do some charting the night before. In the morning, take a look at the news, take a look at where the market is trading pre-market, where stocks are pre-market. And then during the day, you want to take a look at your indicators. I use the Saudi ATR, EMAs, and the volume RSI to see where we can go. And I don't trade until after 10 a.m. After 10 a.m. is when you get your market moves, and then you'll also see, are we breaking any key levels like we just did. Thanks for tuning in. It's Mr. Fit to Flourish. I'm out. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.